Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So if you're here, maybe more than likely I won at least the first game. So I'm gonna be playing Madden just head to head. This first game I'm gonna use the Titans. I've never used it before. And also I'm one-handed, so you gotta think about that if I don't make certain plays or something like that correctly. That's why. Alright. Let's see, advanced settings. Do I want to change anything? Nah. Alright, let's get into this. Maybe I can win my first game. Oh, and you won't be hearing the other players' chats because I'm in a PlayStation party. If you can't hear me very well, just turn up the volume on the video. You'll be able to hear me just fine.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off, and off we go from Tampa. This taking in about
looks like I'm gonna be lagging a little bit.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down.
Ran too far to the left.
I think he got that, yes. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He'll set up
Really?
the screen to Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen pass.
Out of reach. Come on.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. Flush to his right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Oh, this is going well.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
For 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Quick slant to Brown.
There we
And
go.
they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And they'll work this
I
down
tried
the
to truck him.
40-yard line, tackled there. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And right side, Henry's got it.
There we go.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
I can't kick a field goal here, because if I do, I'll lag and I'll miss it.
Extra point away from tying this
So
thing up.
I got to go with a
Getting your back
pass.
involved, what's the importance there in the passing
We'll
game?
go with slants middle
Oftentimes you
here.
can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch.
What?
And it's intercepted at the
Oh,
goal
okay.
line. Picked by Antoine
That's a bull crap, but anyway.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gostkowski
Of course,
now
I did
after
good
the
there.
touchdown. He'll send this one away.
I knew you was going to do that.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking
I think
to
I
build
know
off
what
of
they're
a nice
doing here.
drive last time, a drive that really relied on the
No, I
quarterback.
don't. I don't know
Making
what's
good
going on here.
decisions, distributing the ball well.
That's a pick,
distributing
though.
it
Oh, he
accurately,
dropped
keeping away
it.
from danger.
Come
Really nicely
on.
run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can
Nope.
disrupt it here. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I'll be reading it this time.
They'll try and run for it with
Oh,
Jones.
of course you're going to run it.
And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Brady.
Oh,
He'll be hit as he
I should have
releases
picked it.
And that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Now 3rd and
I should have had that pick. Dang.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Nah. Pick.
And
Oh,
that is
come on.
incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the
Okay, I didn't
underdogs
think
and
he
you're
was gonna
playing on
punt
the road,
that.
you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep
go.
making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you
Cover
get
up
one,
everything, the
defensive
middle
teams
and the
think
bottom.
They come in bunches.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going deep this time for
Oh, that's a
Miller.
pick. Let's
Into
go.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big
Dang, I couldn't
return
quite
will get
take
him
it
all
back.
the way down to the 35.
Intercepted.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So they run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing.
Nah.
As he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Nothing
Not a
much.
whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw
Oh, he
over
caught
the
it.
middle. It's
Let's go.
taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 11.
That was
No,
a fun
let's
one to
try
watch
this
right
again.
there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Let's go.
Throw complete into the flat out left.
Tannehill's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of
Nothing
play.
fancy.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
I'm gonna try run here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Derrick Henry.
There it is.
Scores.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Here's Tannehill.
14-7. Let's go.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately
juking
cannot
too
get this out
much.
to the 25-yard
Stop
line
juking.
as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st
The
and
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Oh, I was too far
Things balance
over.
out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right.
Ah,
They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And
Dang.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window
let's
closed
go.
quickly. And that one one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
All right.
Only way to play
Fourth
good
down. What they
defense.
gonna do?
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth
Yeah,
down.
no. What can I prevent the run with?
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out
Guess
and go
this.
for it on 4th and 3.
Pick.
Now
Ah,
they go
dropped
for
it.
4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Again, powerful.
Let's go.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the
No,
26.
I'll take a page out of your
Just
book.
4 seconds
Timeout.
left in this first half. A timeout call.
Tennessee.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, probably will be. But we'll
Now
see.
it's Henry. And he's going to
Yeah.
lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books.
And
You're
I should get the ball
watching
back.
NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
What are you talking
So
about?
to speak.
I got 2
And they've hit it hard,
touchdowns.
haven't we?
Both
Because
from the
defenses
offense.
right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching
That
for
should be a
adjustments.
first down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Yep.
7
There we
yards
go.
there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The ball carrier.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But
Let's
flip it
try
over to the
this.
defensive side. They now
I'm
have
not
the
gonna throw it
advantage.
if it don't look open.
3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
I lied.
This time for
Dang it.
Smith, and it's intercepted.
I shouldn't have threw that.
Whitehead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback?
I
"Don't worry,
couldn't
we
keep
got you."
up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
And that was a horrible pass.
And incomplete as he
Okay.
was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But
Nah,
every one of these
I'm gonna run it.
RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so
go.
often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Now you're making it look just a little bit too easy.
Now it's Tannehill.
Ah, oh, couldn't
And that
catch it
gonna be
over in
incomplete.
dang.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
There we
He
go.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Henry. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I'm just gonna run it till 4th quarter, I think. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa.
I'm moving the ball. I think I'm gonna keep doing it now. I'm moving the ball, and I'm moving it well.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? And making the big time.
Dang, if Henry wouldn't have got spun around right there, I would have got it.
Yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ah, why'd you let go of it?
Henry's got it out on the left
Ah, I
side.
couldn't get back under.
Get only a yard
Couldn't
out
get
of that,
back.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the
Well, I
definition of
can't
dink and
kick,
dunk to
so
a different level,
that's
doesn't
that
it?
question.
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
I don't know. I have no idea what to go with. I'll try this.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
I don't know. I don't know.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Yeah, I do.
And that's caught
Got it.
by Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now let's power it in with
1st
him.
and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Yeah.
To the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown,
A
Tennessee.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to take the lead. All right, now a big
Let's put the pressure
two-point
on.
conversion attempt still to come. Here's Tannehill.
Boom.
And he's got it.
Let's go.
So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Buccaneers 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
Looks like this is going to be a one-game video. This game's going on longer than I thought, so.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out
But
to the
that's fine.
25-yard line.
It's an entertaining game.
At the 23.
First time ever using the Titans, too.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the
I should
touchdown
have
and
been able to
2-point
sack him.
conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
I'm down to go for it again.
2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Ah, he got him.
Take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Chew that clock. Come on. I dare you to chew it.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
I don't want to do cover 2, man. That never goes good for me.
Score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. From the gun.
Come on, get in. There. Got him. Let's go.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
I'm not.
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
I'm not going cover 2, man. That is not going to happen.
Almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra
2-minute
plays,
warning.
harder to move it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Pick. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
pressure
Let's
there
take it
as
back.
it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Almost.
Return, but not until he takes it back.
Sorry I'm having to clear my throat so much. I don't know what the deal is. But I plan on getting a touchdown right here and end the game.
But they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here.
If I get a touchdown here, I end the game.
They sorely needed one, and that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Now the Bucs going to use the first.
That's all I'm hoping for.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll give Henry another
That's it.
shot.
Right there.
He will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
An 8-yard touchdown run.
Let me show you what it's like for me to kick a PAT with lag. Oh, I actually did pretty good right there. Okay.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score.
Usually it's not that good.
29. Buccaneers 14.
Gostkowski now.
Guess I'm not liking right now.
He'll send this one away.
But that's ball game. They'll have to get a touchdown, get the onside, get a touchdown.
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the
I'm going to use a Byard here. See if I can get another pick. I'm too far back. Oh, luckily he was too.
If there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have
He's
to
probably
be
going to go
careful
same
about
thing
being too
again, so I'm going to be
cautious,
over here
because now you
ready.
can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him
No.
here. Steps away to his left.
I was about to say, don't run that with Brady. I don't care. Game's over, so.
How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got
big
it
hit.
complete. He'll get this one down near the
Dude, the game's
20-yard line,
over.
just
Stop
shy of
trying.
the 20.
There's a minute left.
Brady to throw again.
It's not going to happen.
Caught right around the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion
missed.
for later?
I think you do, because if you go
Don't
for
matter,
two
it's
here
over.
and you don't get it, that's deflation. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And the Titans are going to
I got
recover the
it.
football.
That wasn't even set up on onside kick formation. Now, time to run the clock out.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and some
Or, I mean, if you want to be like that, give me a second.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do
Hot
actually
routes,
recover the ball, which is
circle.
what we saw here. I I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type
hot
of
route,
number.
square,
Coaches
street.
tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Ah, I had a touchdown right there.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their
I mean, I had a big touchdown.
A minute to go now in the football game.
Now I'll run the ball.
On second down, it's Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Sorry, dude, but this game's over.
Stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A first down carry for Henry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's across for the late touchdown.
I love it.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Do a little bit unsportsmanlike if I can hit this.
Him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know
Oh, we almost broke a record. Heck yeah.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game.
I don't care. It's 2 points.
Intercepted. Picked by Antoine
Imagine
Winfield Jr.
Tannehill runs him down.
He's
That'd be
at the
pretty funny.
50, 30, past the 20, 10.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
And he takes it all the way back.
5 seconds, yeah. Let's see what you can do in 5 seconds.
In a big way. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
2 seconds. Go on in. Let's give me the pick. Let's get it over with. Come on.
Offense ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where
that was a good game.
We'll see what they do here.
Let's see what kind of stats I have with Derek here. 144 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 broken tackles. Okay. Now what about receiving? Titans. 57 yards. Alright. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.